What do we make of the NCAA's ruling on Tennessee football? There's a couple of pieces to it. The ruling just came out today, a lot of it having to do with Jeremy Pruitt when he was at Tennessee. Here's what the NCAA found. In short, over 200 violations. So not great. The penalty right now, kind of broad strokes perspective, is a 5-year probation, a fine of $8 million, which it sounds like could eventually push right around $9 million in total with other financial factors contributing. A total reduction of around 28 scholarships is what it will end up at. Now, here's the very key thing now. Here's the key thing. Here's what's got the good people in Knoxville excited and thankful today. No bowl ban. There will be no bowl ban for what went on at Tennessee under Jeremy Pruitt. Other things happening now, other, disciplines being taken. $8 million, it's a good chunk of change. Allegedly worth what it would have been for them to be able to be in the postseason in 23 and 2024 is what has been reported, how much that would have made them. So, begs the question, what do we think of this? Talk about that in a second. Make sure you're subscribed. We've got a lot of y'all joining us right now, okay? Tennessee faithful, especially y'all have been locked in with us. If you have not yet joined the party, no time like the present. Live twice a week, Tuesday, Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern. We're also on podcast, full episodes on Apple and on Spotify, wherever you get them. You can find the Hard Count with JD Piquel. Go ahead and type that in. We got you covered. So what do we make of this? Is this fair? Is it fair? What is fair really? The loudest voices around this that have been objecting to these violations have been other fan bases that have been hit with harder sanctions from the NCAA. So I totally feel that. I don't even think that your case is invalid. But I also think that what happened with Tennessee here, for the NCAA at least, I think the ruling that was made is fairly appropriate. 200 infractions, over 200 infractions, making cash payments to players and their families, yeah, you probably do have to pay something. There probably should be some sort of discipline here. And $8 million, it's a lot of money. You're saying, well, JD, Tennessee's got a lot of money in their own pocket. Yeah, I hear you, but still $8 million is $8 million. That's going to hurt the wallet just a little bit. But the thing that I'm grateful for Tennessee in this situation and for Josh Heupel, I love that there is no bowl ban for Tennessee, and here's why. If you were to give Tennessee a postseason ban, let's just say they hand them the 2-year entree of no bowl, okay? Who would that punish? Who would we really be hamstringing here? Yeah, it hurts Tennessee, I'm sure, but who would it impact most directly? It would impact Josh Heupel. You would be punishing Josh Heupel for something that Jeremy Pruitt did. And Jeremy Pruitt's already gotten fired. Jeremy Pruitt's already got his own disciplines. But you're punishing Josh Heupel for something that happened before he even got there. How backwards is that? Look at it this way. If you're in a job, and you're doing a job, you're doing a good job actually, but the guy that was in that job before you did some things that were against the rules, and so your company says, hey, you're doing a great job, really proud of you, but here's the deal. You're not eligible for the Christmas bonus or promotion. Sorry. You say, wait, why? I didn't do anything. That's not on me. No, it's not on you, but you get it. The guy that had your job before you did some unsavory things, so you kind of got to hold this L. What are we doing here? If that was the case, what kind of world are we living in? Josh Heupel has a lot of momentum going right now, and this would have been a speed bump and really hamstrung him going forward for Tennessee. So I'm very, very encouraged to see that this wasn't the case for Tennessee. Because like I said, the momentum at Tennessee right now, it is a very, very strong upward trend. You just beat Alabama last year, and that was, a moment that you can go and pitch to anybody and everybody on the recruiting trail. Had a top 15 class in 2023. I'd expect them to be somewhere in that same territory, if not higher, in this 2024 cycle. Tennessee's cooking right now. And to slap them with the bowl ban because of something that happened with the head coach that's not even there anymore, that would not make sense to me. That would not be a punishment fitting of what is going on right now at Tennessee. If you want to punish somebody, punish the individual responsible. Don't punish Josh Heupel. And so I'm grateful to see that wasn't the case for Tennessee. I understand that the fines probably have to go into place. There was some self-imposed, some self-imposed disciplines here by Tennessee on the front end of this, it sounds like. But all that's to say, I think at the end of the day, no bowl ban for Tennessee is 1,000% the correct decision. Say what you want about the other stuff, other infractions, other things that went in with that. Yeah, you had 200 infractions. or more than that, it sounds like. You probably have to have some disciplines in place. But no bull ban, I think, is the right way to go about it. Again, make sure you're locked in here. We're pushing towards 100,000 subs. Join the party now. We don't want y'all to get left behind. Again, we're live twice a week. We're in your podcast with full hour-long episodes, talking ball each and every day. We love the sport. You love the sport. Happy to have you a part of this. We're going to keep this party rolling, and we will see y'all next time. Hey, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also, be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.